Has Uncle been well lately? Very well. And congratulations to Rongwu. You topped the imperial exam, didn't you? The young master of the Qin family just won first place and came to visit right away. Seems like he's eager to marry you home, miss. If you ask me, when Madame was alive, she truly arranged a wonderful match for you. I'm curious about what my future husband looks like. Uncle, to be honest, the one I admire is your second daughter, Xia Xinli. What? Why is that? Nonsense, you're supposed to be engaged to Xiao. The old marriage contract only mentioned the young master Xia. It never specified who. Xinli is the only one I have feelings for. I thought I would be wed in half a month. But my supposed good husband actually likes my sister. How ridiculous. Sister, are you waiting for your beloved? Too bad he doesn't even want to see you. Who let you in here? So what if you're the legitimate daughter? Looks mean nothing. The top scholar only wants to marry me now. All these years, you still act like a swordsman. Even now, you're still pretending to be so noble, master. Madam has arrived. Xiao. Today, the Qin boy suddenly announced he wants to marry Qin Li. So you still chose him? Miss Yu, don't worry. He is an officially recognized scholar. Not only does he have a title, but his family just has an easygoing mother-in-law. You'll be the lady of the house immediately. None of the troubles of a big household will ever reach you. You'll just have to enjoy comfort and blessings. With such a good match, maybe it's better suited for my sister. Didn't the Qin family specifically request Xiling? Father and the others just switched things up without care. Aren't you going to question it at all? What's there to ask? Let me tell you. Old Master Qin is about to join the imperial cabinet. The Qi family is not someone we can offend. This marriage is settled. Joining the cabinet. The Qin family must have invested everything to push him into this position. Such immense fortune. It will never end for them. Xie Xinli's fiancé is also the new top scorer. So it's certain he'll be the one to lead the Qin family in the future. Are you just letting them bully you now? Don't get too upset. Dad has found you a better match. The Shining Marquis house has real status. How can that wretch marry the Shining Marquis? He only deserves a poor scholar. No way. Even if the Shining Marquis is notorious, he's still royalty. She can't marry better than me. Dad heard the Shining Marquis family is full of rough men. You're too delicate, sis. You couldn't handle the beatings. You're much more suited for that poor scholar. Don't talk nonsense. I promise I'll treat you Xiao well. Stop worrying about it. Really? How could that be? It's true. A 20-year-old guy who's still single. How could he know how to care for someone? Oh, master. The Shining Marquis heirs are infamous troublemakers in the capital. If our Xiao marries over there, she'd definitely be bullied. Both girls are marrying up. Looks like the Xia family is about to prosper. All right, I've made up my mind. Xinli will marry the top scholar. Xiao will pair with the Marquis. That's settled. Yesterday, the Qin family invited me to Jiaogong Temple for a formal introduction. But I waited and waited. Never saw a trace of Qin Rongwu. Today, he turns around and asks to switch brides. Miss Xia. What a shame. Such a good match. simply stolen away. If Xia Xianli could snatch it with a finger, how is that a good marriage? That's true. Sigh. By the way, yesterday at Jiaguang Temple, Xia Xinli was all dressed up so extravagantly. Find out what he was doing. Yes. Oh, that's right. Make sure the neighbors all hear about it. If not for Auntie working things behind the scenes, I'd never have become the Qin family's young mistress. When you receive your wedding gifts, be sure to reward Aunt Lan generously. Bad news, Miss Xia sent a formal letter to the Qin house. What? No, she can't set foot in the Qin family. Otherwise, my marriage is over. Rare for him to put his pride aside. After this little act, it's actually cleaner to lose such a frivolous suitor. Sister is still dreaming of marrying the top scholar. A marriage built on lies. Can you really sleep well at night? Don't you slander me? It's Qin Lang who insists on marrying me. What happened that day was just fate and circumstance, letting two lovers finally be together. Not bad. Although Jinli isn't as pretty as Yue Xiao, she's still young and charming. With a little makeover, she could easily be a stunning beauty. No way a young man's heart wouldn't be moved. Second Miss Xia is so gorgeous. She's definitely more attractive than the eldest miss. Only a beauty like her standing beside the top scholar. Looks like a perfect match. Second Miss Xia. Only the most beautiful girl from the Xia family deserves me. A message came from Miss Qin's side. She's inviting you over in 3 days. Make sure Yue Xiao doesn't set foot in the Qin household. If old Mr. Qin sees her, this marriage might be in jeopardy. Yue Xiao, you should know this well. The Qin family actually had a marriage agreement with you. Now both sisters are about to be married off. If you both go now, it'll surely cause gossip. Xia Yixao, do you have any shame left? You know perfectly well I'm already set to marry Qin Lang. Yet you still plan to secretly seduce your own brother-in-law. So you've decided I'm the one seducing him. What if I refuse to go? Wouldn't that be disrespecting you? If you keep acting out, don't blame me for grounding you. Stay quietly in the courtyard until the wedding. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Madam, I just want to get back the engagement token from those years. The Qin family's jade pendant. My mother paid real silver for it. It's only reasonable I want to retrieve it now. No need to get so worked up. What did you say? Is that really true? Sounds exactly like something his mother would do. Even being so ill, she managed that. How much did he give originally? Not much. 3,200 to 3,000 taels. All my retirement money is gone now. I'll give you these 3,000 taels. Thanks in advance, second madam. Looks like we both stand to gain. Trading an embroidered pillow for 3,000 taels. What a profit for me. Miss, you should hold on to this money tightly. You'll rely on it after marriage. This is the betrothal gift from the Earl of Shining's manor. Ladies in waiting for the dowry, which ones do you want to take with you? Mrs. Key, I've already decided. I'll bring Hairong. And maybe Heijin too. Heijin isn't too sharp. I'm afraid you'll have a full house at the Fu family. Madam, we agreed on this. All of you, not one less.
Besides,
Heijin is really strong. I feel so much more secure with her around. But there are rumors going around. They say the Earl of Shunning is over 20 and still unmarried. But anyone who puts so much effort into the betrothal can't be too bad. Second aunt, don't skimp on the wedding. Make it as grand as possible. Don't worry, Jojo. Auntie will make sure your wedding is spectacular. The old master said. This is a critical time. The wedding must be kept low-key. We can't give people anything to talk about. I doubt the Xia family has any objections. 2 new sons-in-law. Which one's coming to pick up the bride in greater style? My guess, do we even need to guess? My husband will definitely outshine that brute. Let him have his moment for a few days. Earl of Shining's fortune won't last longer than 3 years. Young master, enough nonsense. Go back to your room. We'll see soon enough. Once the wedding processions line up in 3 days, it'll be obvious who's better. In the end, a family's prosperity comes down to how grand their events are. Chin family celebrates their daughter Shi Xiaxinli's wedding. Heard that it was supposed to be the eldest miss marrying into Chin family. But midway, it switched to the second miss. Judging by the Chin family's attitude, they're clearly not happy, probably trying to embarrass the bride. Ying family celebrates Yue Xiao's wedding. The Earl of Shining's grand procession stands out. Now that's a glorious celebration. Only the Shining Duke's residence has this kind of grandeur. Now this is what a splendid wedding really looks like. Wow, this is wonderful.
amazing.
It really is lively and fun. Come on, let's go take a look. Why does it feel so quiet though? What's going on? Did these people skip dinner or something? Miss, the entire Chin family brought less than 10 people to the wedding today. What? Turns out he's actually pretty good looking. Just like everyone says, he really stands out. Madam, you should rest for a bit. I'll go greet the guests and come right back. All right. Hurry, hurry. Quick, help me take off this crown. It's heavy enough to kill someone. The young master truly looks tall and impressive. Feels like his fists could take down a bull. What nonsense are you spouting? Miss, you should bathe and change your clothes. Don't be late for the auspicious hour. Everything in the Duke's manor is a cut above the rest. Even the bathing pools are so fancy. Hold on a moment. Hairong, do you smell Lila? You're right, I do. Why does a rose bath smell like lily? Heroine, go and ask the Duke's nanny to come here. Madam, what do you need? Nanny, I wanted to ask the people in the house, do they ever use lily-scented bath oils? Absolutely not, madam. The Duke has been allergic to lilac since childhood. Just the scent will cause a rash. But Nanny, I just found lily oil in my bath. Someone clearly added it on purpose. What? The Duke can't be near Lila since he was young. Even the smell will give him a rash. If it's serious, he can hardly breathe. Someone is clearly trying to harm him. That's a ruthless move. If I still smell like Layla tonight, I wouldn't be able to consummate the marriage with the Duke. A bride shunned by her groom on her wedding night. Tomorrow I become the laughingstock of all Beijing. The Duke has always been sensitive to Lila. We're worried someone might use that against him. So the family always kept it secret. Only a few Lin family heads and the old servants know. Madam, for now let's keep this quiet. Please don't spread word. Madam, you can actually bear such injustice in silence. Anyone would feel wronged, that I'm not made of stone. But now is not the time to start a fight. If we really fall out tonight, how will a married couple get along in the future? This young lady is sharp. I never expected Madame so young would be so level-headed. The Duke really married a good wife. Nanny, you've had a long day. Go get some rest.
Miss.
Are we just letting this go? Don't rush the person behind this. Just wants to create trouble between us. Make the Duke dislike me. If this plan fails, they'll definitely try something else. Compared to all the schemes in this manner, the Xia family's tricks are child's play. Suddenly I feel like Xia Shinlin and little Miss Ju weren't so bad to me after all. Madam, the Duke is back. My lord. I'll go take a bath first. Are we really consummating the marriage now? I'm honestly terrified. Your voice sounds really nice. Yeah, just a bit. Your hands look like they could easily snap my neck. Plus, you've practiced martial arts since childhood. Of course I'm afraid to sleep with you. How old are you? 17. I'm not that young anymore. Why are you so timid then? Well, I have to put on a show, right? If not, I'll be the laughingstock tomorrow. This little thing is pretty clever. It's done. Second, madam. Nothing will happen in the bridal chamber tonight. Tell me the details. I gave a few maids some hints. They all say the new mistress should be taught the rules. Once the couple grows apart, the steward will be useless. Then everything in the household will be under our control. There will be more to gain for us. When the maids heard this, they actually put lily fragrance into the bride's bath. You lot really are wicked. Tisk, they couldn't even consummate the marriage. Why should Ling Zhoujiao treat him nicely? He can forget about ever getting the steward's power. When my confidant brings tea tomorrow, his face will be a sight to see. Actually, madam, she didn't consummate the marriage last night. Let me tell you. You shouldn't be so shy all the time. It's best to consummate the marriage sooner rather than later.
I know.
Please prepare the bridal veil. We need to keep up the act. Make everyone believe it. And there needs to be proof of the wedding night. My lord is awake. Madam, you should head in. My lord. Ah! Am I really that scary? Look at me, I can barely walk straight. Number. Sister-in-law is really calm. Why wouldn't I be? It's just my nephew's wedding. Let's see how long you can keep up this act. From now on, you people from the second household won't get any more advantages. The groom isn't even with his new bride. Did you two already have a fight? Aunt Lin, Aunt Kian. Your cheeks are so rosy. Did something happen in town last night? Oh my good niece-in-law. Why didn't Zhou Zhao come with you? Oh dear, just married, and you're meeting the family alone. Next time when he's here, let's see if I don't give him a talking to. Such an intimidating air. If this gets out, people will look down on me. Auntie, there was an urgent matter at the Ministry of War. My lord will be here soon, so I'm here first to greet you both. Our new niece-in-law is truly a beauty. How old are you this year? 17. 17, yes. With looks like this. How come you stayed unmarried for so long? Such a beautiful girl, and no one has claimed her until now. Was there something wrong, perhaps? Maybe she has some hidden illness, or or maybe her character isn't all that great. Zhou really lucked out. A stain like this won't be easy to wash away. Let's see how he holds his head high after this. Using a woman's chastity as leverage. Second madam really is ruthless. They really did get lucky with this one. How is that possible? He's always been cold and distant, and never gets involved in household matters. Yet today he actually came to her rescue. Nephew, what do you mean by that? The elders have always cherished her, unwilling to let her marry too young. It just so happened that I got to marry her. In the prime of her youth, how could I not call this fate's blessing? He sure makes it sound convincing. Unwilling to marry off their daughter, huh? That story might fool a 3-year-old. Aunties, don't tease him anymore.
He's rather shy.
And can't handle jokes well. This silly child actually believes it. What's so special about this Xia Yuxiao anyway? Alright, that's enough. For his sake, I won't tease you two today. Thank you, Auntie. Is this your purse? Yes, I was so lost in thought on the way here that I didn't even realize I dropped it. Luckily, no one else picked it up, or it could have caused a lot of trouble. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Thank you, Lord Bio. Keep it safe this time. Don't lose it again. Oh my, it's only the first day of marriage and you're already so lovey-dovey. It's almost too sweet to watch. What's going on here? They look so close. Not at all like a couple who hasn't consummated their marriage. In fact, they seem inseparable all night. Did everything go smoothly meeting your new relatives today? The Bio family's relatives are all quite interesting. Much more amusing than Ju and her daughter. But I just can't feel at ease. Back when the marriage was arranged, I'm not sure if Master explained everything to Boyu. Even if nothing happened between her and young Master Chin, rumors can be dangerous. True, that marriage was decided when we were children. He said he wanted to focus on his studies. So I waited year after year, until I was 17. Though I never really met Chin Rongwoo, let alone developed any feelings, to outsiders, it probably looked like I wasted my youth waiting for him. If Lord Bo found out about this, would he be able to accept it? Father values reputation above all else, so he would never bring up his daughter's embarrassing situation. Don't worry yet. I've already made up my mind. You consummated the marriage? The maid said this morning that the wedding bed was a complete mess. With a bride that beautiful, how could he not be enamored? What a sly little fox. I really underestimated her. Go look into whether Miss Xia was ever promised to anyone before marriage. A girl from such a decent family, still unmarried at 17. There must be a story there. Refusing to consummate on the wedding night, and planning to confess her past engagement the next day. That's going a bit too far. But the second branch won't let it slide easily. Rather than letting them use it against me in the future, I'd better tell him myself. My lady. Lord Bo? Are you that afraid of me? Lord Bo, there's something I want to tell you. Such soft hands. What is it? Lord Bo, before I got married, I was once engaged. Earlier today, in the front hall, second aunt was subtly probing. And of course I picked up on it. I just never expected she'd bring it up to me on the second day of our marriage. 17 years ago, my mother arranged a childhood betrothal for me. We were just little kids back then. He seems cold and aloof on the outside, but he's not really hard-hearted. If I'm honest,
He should be able to understand.
why is he so quiet? Is he still bothered by the fact that my engagement was broken off? That look on his face almost makes it seem like he's the one who's been wronged. Let's not talk about it anymore. It's all in the past. Just wait. Thank you, Lord Bo. Did you ever... Did you have any feelings for him? No, when my mother was still alive. I did meet him once, but back then, we were just toddlers who could barely talk. After that, we never met again. Never what? I just like seeing him fumble to explain. Lord Buddha, I swear, I've never had even the slightest romantic feelings for him. I trust you. This is my dowry list. Lord Bo, please take a look. You can just keep your things yourself. You'll likely be busy these days. So let's discuss the household matters after you visit your parents. We'll go over everything then. Is he really going to hand over the whole Bo family to me? Doesn't he even care whether I'm up to the job? Isn't he afraid I might run the family into the ground?
He's really afraid of the cold.
I always have such a good temper in the manor. What is he so scared of anyway? Forget it, matters between men and women can't be forced. It should be about mutual consent, after all. At least he's still so thoughtful. He didn't embarrass me. Second Miss must be counting her dowry right now. With their family assets so limited, insisting on putting together 128 dowry items. They probably even packed in pickling jars. A lot of what's in my dowry came from my mother's own marriage chest. So of course it can't be compared. If Madam knew how to act properly, setting up a proper celebration with 88 gifts, she'd actually earn a reputation for kindness toward her husband's children. Too bad Madam insists on putting on airs. Once the Chin family sees that pile of worthless filler for the dowry, we'll see how Second Miss gets out of it. Everyone just wait and see. The dowry list the Shah family prepared. It's all a bunch of empty show. To scrape together 128 dowry items. The Shia family doesn't even care about dignity anymore. Though honestly, it's not about the dowry itself. But this kind of pretentious display is really beneath contempt. Mother is right. Once I return home, rules need to be set, so that he knows what should be done, and what to steer clear of. Right now, Father's about to join the cabinet. This marriage can't tarnish his reputation. I promise I'll teach and guide him well. Today, Mother-in-law saw the dowry list. She was pleased and mad, but she's easygoing overall. That's good, it wasn't such a big deal anyway. Everyone wants the daughter to marry off with some pomp and face. Quick, help me fix my makeup. The groom loves seeing me all dressed up. I want him to see me at my best, every day. From now on, I need to be careful how I act and speak around my parents. Chin Lang, did I do something wrong? All I've got is a pretty face. It's fine. My parents are strict with rules. I'm just worried you'll slip and say the wrong thing. I know, your parents are mine now. I promise I'll be good to them. He looks even more handsome than a woman. We've rung the bell for 3 days already. It's time for a break. In the future, we should figure out a better rhythm. Her little face is barely bigger than my palm. You dared come close when I was drunk. But now that I'm sober, you avoid me. I'll just wait. One day he'll come around to me. Madam, Master Shah left for the drill ground early this morning. He said he wouldn't be back for lunch. Madam, what about Mom? We can't ring the bell every day. I'm worried the servants will gossip. I heard Mrs. Ling went to the council hall before dawn to meet with the stewards. And they're still not finished. No one's even called for the lady yet. A new emperor's on the throne, and it takes 3 or 4 invitations to meet him. If Madam rushes to show off as the mistress, she just looks small-minded. People will mock her for no reason. So maybe it's better to ask the Buddha to watch over us. Why don't we ask Lord B.O. to back us up? He would surely help, but now isn't the right time. If I seem too timid, they'll only get bolder. So what should we do now? Wait, since they want to play games, let's indulge them for a while. By the way, Mrs. Key, I've heard my elder brother passed away young. He left 3 children behind. But I've never seen them. Madam, I've looked into it. Young Master Lin Huo hardly ever stays at home. It's said every time he returns, there's commotion. Second young Master Lin Heng has trouble walking. and uses a wheelchair all year round. He never leaves the courtyard or sees anyone. As for third miss, her looks are said to be flawed, even less willing to meet people than second young master. Most of the servants in the house can't even describe how they look. Each one seems more difficult than the last. And mother, Lady Shah, hasn't come to the council hall for 3 days. I'm holding on to the housekeeper duties and refuse to hand them over. She's so patient and composed. Since she's putting on airs, just go invite her. The monthly clothing gifts should be sent from the sewing room, right? Yes, but let Mrs. Liu handle it. She knows how to set rules for the new madam. Come, walk with me. Where is madam? Where is madam? Lord Beau's wife is busy in the council hall. She won't be returning for lunch. Did madam leave any messages? No, nothing. Didn't ask me for help. Means she can handle it herself. She's so busy. Looks like she's officially running things now. Your madam is quite capable. What's going on with that maid? She really did have a high fever as a child, which left her mentally impaired. Madam is very close to her. In fact, the girl was left by madam's birth mother. She grew up with madam since childhood. She's very loyal and gentle in nature. Madam is sentimental, so she's kept her around all this time. Greetings to Second Lady Li. The flower room has submitted the budget for buying flowers for the outer courtyard. Which varieties should be chosen? Madam, please make a decision. Peonies, magnolias, lotuses, and 50 pomegranate trees as well. Do you think this arrangement works, niece-in-law? If aunt approves, it's good enough for me. You may go now. Niece-in-law, this is our manners account book. Feel free to look it over. All right. She came here today, but isn't trying to seize any authority. Why is she so agreeable about everything? Not showing any of her own opinions at all. Lord Bio also ate at Huanshu Hall, and just left. Did Lord Bio give any instructions? He must know I have other plans, so he didn't urge me to eat, or step in for support. Dealing with sensible people really is so much easier. The new mistress has only managed the household for 2 days, yet everyone says she's too soft. Can't handle things, they think. Clearly, someone is stirring up trouble behind the scenes. No need to cause a fuss. Running a household is like commanding an army. Rules must balance firmness and leniency. It's fine to ease up for now. But madam, you always say there should be softness and strictness. But so far I've only seen you being soft, not strict. Either way, I'm not going to interfere. Well, I'm just waiting for the right moment. Lord Bio is back in his room. Lord Bio. We are in our own house. No need to be so formal. Should I call him husband? Does Lord Bio have a style name? No, he doesn't. His name is Ling Zhao. His family has been military for generations, so literary customs aren't observed. Guess I asked the wrong thing. Military families and scholar clans follow different traditions from the start, but I never meant to look down on uncle. Why did I startle him again? Let's sit down and talk. No need to stand the whole time. Yes. We should sit and discuss. I heard from Mama Key that you were learning household affairs today with Aunt Lin in the discussion hall. Did everything go smoothly? It went quite well. Aunt Ling is really well liked in the family. She takes great care of the 3 kids Big Brother left behind. Since she started managing things, there haven't been any major mistakes. Even though I dislike losing authority over the household, I still need her in charge in the end. She's truly capable. I'm going to take a bath now. Mama Shi, my heart is racing so fast. What's wrong? Is the Marquis giving you a hard time? No, not at all. It's just that when I'm alone with the Marquis, my heart won't stop beating so hard. It's not that I'm scared of him. I'm just really nervous for no reason. Madam, don't worry too much. All newlyweds go through this phase. If you didn't care about the Marquis at all, if your heart stayed calm and indifferent, how could I ever get to carry a young master or miss in my arms? Come on, Mama, you're exaggerating. These past 2 days in the discussion hall, I feel like a decoration, just quietly watching Aunt Lin manage everything. I don't even speak up. That's exactly how you should do it, madam. Going step by step is the safest way. The whole stewardship is yours by right. It will end up in your hands sooner or later. But you can't let it drag on for too long. The situation here in the house runs deep. What do you mean by that? When Aunt Lin was taking a break, I looked carefully through the accounts. On the surface, everything's perfectly in order. But sometimes perfection doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Turns out the second branch is dipping into the accounting office, and it only makes sense they want their share. Think about it, Mama Key. The old accounts from before I arrived are my concern. But if I let them act however they please after I'm here, and get caught up in it later, I won't be able to explain myself. I need to reclaim the stewardship soon, and get the books in order. Madam, the old lady from the sewing room asks to see you. She says she needs your guidance. She hopes you'll make a decision. What's the sewing room doing here so early? What's there to report? Let her in, yes. So, Mrs. Zhao, what's going on with the sewing room? Young Master Huo, Young Master Heng and Miss Zhou had new clothes woven this month, and the tailor has already sent them over. 3 sets in total. Mama Lu sent her maid specially to report this to Madam for a decision, to see if the sewing room needs to make adjustments. Just follow our usual routine from previous years. Yes, I'll deliver them right away. Madam, that's him. The morning after you married, he sneaked into the embroidery hall. After all this searching, he finally turned up. Later, when I went back to check, on your wedding day, he really was assigned to the embroidery hall. So that means he's the most likely person to have poured Lily perfume into the bath. Most likely it's him. About those clothes just now. Madam, are you sure there's nothing wrong with them? I only agreed to what was said. If there really is an issue with the clothes, it has nothing to do with me. Whether it concerns anyone else, I can't say. Madam, there's no need to rush about this. This is the perfect opportunity to deal with her. Hairong, take Pinger with you, and keep an eye on that old woman. See what she's up to. Where's Pinger? She's one of the top maids in BO Hospital. She does everything carefully. You should learn from her in the future. These clothes are for young masters and misses. That's right, madam. Isn't it normally 3 sets for each child every year? So why is there only 1 set for each child this year? Maybe Madam wants to cut down expenses. Madam, I'm just a servant. How could I know what you all are thinking? That old woman really knows how to twist the story. Clearly, only 3 sets were sent. But by the way she says it, it sounds like Madam is trying to control the money and have purposely cut the clothing budget for the young ones, making Madam look stingy. Oh no, the Marquis is over there.
He's always treasured those 3 children Big Master left behind.
They're like his own flesh and blood. He makes sure they get the very best of everything. If the Marquis thinks Madam is mistreating the children, is unwilling to spend money on them, he'll definitely get angry. If Madam hadn't asked us to follow today, this dirty deed would have gone unnoticed. Hey, Hairuo, don't go. If you confront her now, she might turn on us instead. Then we'll have no ground to stand on. That old hag is truly despicable. Every word is laced with malice. Yet she never leaves any evidence behind. It's good we've learned about this. Makes things easier. Madam's character. The Lord knows it well. He would never let petty people cause trouble. From what I know of him,
He'd never become estranged from Madam over this.
let's go report to Madam first. Let her decide. Your servant greets the Lord. Send the clothes to young master's courtyard. Lord, don't be misled by gossip among the staff. I don't think Madam is stingy. Why not just ask her directly? About cutting the young master's clothes? That way she won't feel wronged. Don't worry, Auntie. I know what I'm doing. You two have handled things well. Madam, what are your thoughts now? Aren't you going to explain to the Lord? No need to rush. We'll handle this by the household rules. That's strange today. We always send 9 sets together. Why were only 3 sent yesterday? Pinger, you grew up here, so you know the place well. Ask privately what happened. Hai Rong, pick a few strong maids tomorrow morning. Come with me to the council hall, okay? Yes.
Lord,
I'll go bathe first. Since he didn't ask. There's no need for me to rush to explain. Let's wait till the truth comes out tomorrow. Hai Rong. The Lord left before dawn. He didn't mention it to Madam last night. Not a word was asked. He either trusts Madam or is waiting to see how you handle it. He never shows his feelings. I can't tell. Madam, I found out. The 9 sets of clothes were delivered in 2 batches. 6 were sent to the storeroom a few days ago, not to the young master's courtyard. The other 3 were sent yesterday as makeup. Old Zhao deliberately stirs things up about these 3 sets. She's obviously setting Madam up. And what about those 6 sets? They seem to have disappeared into thin air. Fine, we'll just count them as lost. But Madam, there are rumors going around among the staff now. They say you're easy to bully. And as soon as you started managing the household, you secretly cut back on the 3 kids' expenses.
next.
They'll definitely try to reduce everyone's monthly share, right? None of it is true, Madam. Just who has such a loose tongue, spreading such ugly rumors? If these rumors keep spreading, the Lord might start to suspect something. If we don't stop it now, your relationship with him could be affected, since they've set the stage. It'd be a shame not to let the show play out. Don't rush. Let him feel proud for a bit more. Um, His reaction is unusual. Did the gossip reach his ears? Seems he can't sit still. Such a commotion. But even if a few gossipers are found, what difference does it make? People will just laugh behind his back. Let him make a fuss. He's so impatient. Who will respect him in the future? As time goes by, the Lord will, of course. Niece-in-law. Hey, what's with the rush? Did something urgent happen? Nothing, aunt, don't worry. Just a few clothes missing from the storeroom. Came to check so we can catch the thief. Second aunt, go on with your business. Don't worry about me. Wonder what he's up to. The sewing room in this manor. Lost 6 sets of the master's new clothes yesterday. Now we've got some leads. Pinger. Mama Key, take some people and search carefully. We'll discuss things once the missing items are found. Everyone heard that? 6 sets have gone missing from the manor. The master's clothes have disappeared. Madam wants everything thoroughly investigated today. Generous rewards for anyone who provides information. 6 sets of the young ladies' and gentlemen's clothes are gone. Hey, didn't they say Madam was withholding the allowances of the young ladies and gentlemen? Was Madam falsely accused then? I also heard Madam told the tailoring shop. The young gentlemen and ladies rarely go out. So all these clothes are going to waste. Yeah, that's right. So she returned them. About Madam's talk of a theft in the sewing room. Haven't heard anything missing lately. Are you Lumiere from the sewing room? Yes. All the clothes from the tailor shop are sent to the sewing room first, right? Now, 6 sets are missing. And you know nothing about it? If you admit it, it means you're an accomplice to theft. If you deny it, you're guilty of negligence. What are you supposed to do? Oh my, what clothes are we even talking about? Niece-in-law. The more I listen, the more confused I get about all this. Still putting on a show here. Let's see how much longer they can keep up the act. Ah, Yu Zhao. Such a fuss over a few clothes. Aren't you making too big a deal out of it? Just wait till the Lord arrives. Then you'll see what real discipline looks like. Aunt, did you not realize the master's clothes vanished just like that? If we don't investigate thoroughly, the staff will think they can get away with anything. What is he really trying to do? Madam, all of these were found in old Madame Zhao's room. Turns out Madame Zhao was the thief. And she even tried to frame Madame for returning them. These were custom-made clothes. You can't just return them that easily. Thankfully, someone believed the right story. Caught red-handed. Second Aunt Lee. According to the house rules, what's the punishment for theft? Please advise, Second Aunt. Madam, this old servant has failed you. As the manager of this room, to lose things from the storeroom and know nothing of it. I am ashamed before the manor. Madam, please punish me. Mama Luo, you sure confessed pretty quickly. Well, now that everything's cleared up. There's nothing unjust about Madame Zhao's punishment. I say 10 paddlings will do. With 2 months' wages deducted. Second Aunt, isn't that how the King of Hawks punishes thefts in the manor? With such leniency. Aunt, you're being extra generous today. Why is he here? Marquis. They'll be flogged to death. Oh no, oh dear. Xiao Zhao, isn't it too much to ask for someone's life over this? If a matter like this leads to death, Who would ever dare work for me again? Who would dare disobey Xia Yuexiang's orders? Boy, that's Lily Do. On Madame's wedding night, someone put that into the bath while she was bathing. Now this is trouble. Lord, please spare their life. They're either scared out of their wits, or just feeling soft-hearted. Whatever the reason, this is the first time he's asked me for anything. I'll grant his request. A year. Thank you, Lord. In front of outsiders. He's still so polite. You will not be executed, madam, but you will not escape punishment. 20 paddlings and expelled from the manor. Never to be employed again. Madam is willing to give Mrs. Zhao a way out. She's truly kind-hearted. That's what a true lady of the house should be.
Exactly.
It's barely been any time. Everything in the household has changed. Madam, hello to Miss Heroine. Hello, Miss Pinger. Pinger. Hello, Sister Heroine. I used to always call others sister. This is the first time someone's called me that. The wedding period is almost over. Afterwards, I'll be heading to Tunjuan. If I'm not on duty, I can only come back every 3 to 5 days. We're already about to live separately. All right, I'll go pack some fresh clothes for you. Hey. Are you still afraid of me? It's the matters of the bridal chamber I'm worried about, not him as a person. Yeah. Madam. Guard the door closely. No one is allowed in. Could the two masters be having a disagreement? You silly girl. They're finally married. Time to go. Hairu, prepare hot water. Yes, ma'am. I've said it before. Sharing the same bed with such a beauty every night, who could resist? It's strange he managed to control himself this long. That lord really doesn't know when to stop. Madam is still so young, not fully grown yet. Mama, look at this. This could buy up the whole block. Lady Bafai had me manage part of the accounts before. She said it's the silver income from the front yard's treasury. As long as it's appropriately used, I can withdraw funds as needed. And this is just a part of it. Oh my God. There's enough money in the estate to buy 10 more businesses and still have plenty left. Now I get it. Why the Bafai family never opened a shop in Tunjuan. They simply don't care for small change. When you've got mountains of gold and silver, why bother with a little shop's business? Madam, keep this safe. The Xia family mustn't catch wind of this at all. Madam, young master is back. Lin Huo, That famous nephew of Lin Zhou, the talk of the city. Finally, he's back. Second madam. Oh, this is your young aunt. Go pay your respects to your aunt. Your nephew greets you, aunt. Here. A small gift from your aunt. Thank you very much, aunt. What happened to your hand? Does it still hurt? Were you fighting at the academy again? So he's actually studying at Beitu Academy. I've heard the rules there are strict. They even hire martial monks to keep order. No, I wasn't. I just got hurt practicing martial arts, that's all. Lord Aho has been traveling all day today. Let him rest for a while first. Our new aunt is really considerate. Since your aunt said so, go and have a good rest. Stay out of trouble and don't wander around the house. Understood, uncle. Then I'd like to see third sister. Is Lady Lin Zhou's third miss going to meet Lin Huo? I want to go too. Lord, can I go see Lin Zhou with Lin Huo? If Zhuar is willing to see you, then you may go visit. Okay. Third sister, I'm back. Young master and miss said they're feeling tired today, so they're not seeing anyone. Let's head back. Come on, let's go. I heard third miss is keeping a cat now. No way. The house hasn't allowed any pets for more than 10 years. Madam, these young masters in the manor just get stranger every day.
Bye.
The decree I requested for you recently should arrive within a couple days. From now on, you'll receive the stipend of a third-rank lady every year. All as your personal money. That was quick. Not quick at all. I handed in my petition back when I proposed. Thank you, Zhuo. There's no need for formalities between husband and wife. Congratulations, madam. This is an official, genuine third-rank decree. Madam has worked half her life and still hasn't gotten one. If young Madam Zhou finds out, she'd probably be so jealous she can't sleep. Mama, look at Heroine. She sure adapted quickly. She's becoming more and more unruly. I'm going to bathe. Wait for me. He really is. So shameless.
Lord?
Change my name again? I'm Zhou Zhao. I'll be gone at least 2 or 3 days this time. I'm afraid I won't be able to help it. Help what? I can't help but miss you. The Zhao Aho will only stay 3 days when he returns. Don't stress yourself over it. Just remind him to be back at the academy on time. Okay, I will. If he gets mischievous, just tell the guards to pass a message to me. He's still young. Boys that age are the hardest to manage. I'm worried he'll bully you. I think you're overthinking, Lord. I believe Aho is quite mature. Pylon, Go to the young master's courtyard and check on him. See if he's awake yet. If he is, I'll go ask about his day soon. Even though he said not to worry about him. Since I've met him, I can't just pretend we're strangers. Madam, the young master isn't in his courtyard. I saw him leave this morning. Hey, Pinger. Go find me a kitten. Make sure it's about 2 or 3 months old and gentle in temperament. I'll go take care of it right away. Miss Pinger truly has such a sweet personality. She smiles even when she's working. That's true, Mama, yeah. About what I mentioned earlier. Are all the autumn clothes ready for Aho? Everything is packed and set. Great, when the time comes. I'll deliver them to the academy myself. Is that okay? Why wouldn't it be?
He's just studying at the academy.
It's perfectly fine for family to visit. True, maybe you should invite Lord Aho to come along. It's at least half a day's trip back and forth. Lord Aho might not be able to rush back to the guard post. He should rest at the manor for now. Madam, this is the perfect chance for you and Lord's mother to have some motherly matters. But let's wait a little longer. Little Aunt Aho is here. Come and sit. We were just talking about you. I've asked Mrs. Key to prepare some things for you. The items you often use at the academy. Be sure to pick them up on your way out. Thank you, Aunt. There's no need to thank me. All right. Life at the academy is modest. You won't be bringing much back this time. I'll send you more in a couple of days. Deliver them to the academy for you. Yes, to the academy. That's right. Aunt went to all the trouble to visit the academy just for me. Now I won't ever be mocked by my classmates for not having any family. Thanks again, Aunt. I'll take my leave now.
Take care on the way.
These past few days, it seems Ahu isn't as rude and wild as the rumors say. Nor have I heard the second branch stirring up trouble. He's a sensible child. Come here, let me hug you. From now on, I'll call you Primrose. Do you like the name? The imperial decree has just been delivered by the Yamen. The official ranking is finally here. The head steward has already gone to receive the decree. Should we send someone to inform uncle and aunt? Send word to them. No need. Since the decree was sent directly from the Tunjuan government office, Father surely already knows. We'll formally invite them when we hold the banquet. Primrose, Primrose. Where's Primrose? Heroine, where's Primrose? Oh, Primrose. Little Primrose, would you like to play with Jua? Jua. Have you seen a cat around? Madam, what kind of cat are you looking for? A white cat, with orange patches. Her name is Primrose. Miss, have you seen her? This is our madam. Maid greets the madam. The cat's in the courtyard. But the third miss is keeping her now. May I take a look at her? Please wait a moment, madam. I'll go inform the young lady. Madam, ladies, my lady invites you all inside to sit. Jua, I heard my kitty has been hiding out here. Jua, Aunt, are you looking for her? That's right, Yin Kao. So this little one has snuck over here. Auntie, I take really good care of her. Could I keep her? My dad would treat her very well. Madam, some time ago, the young lady lost her cat. She was heartbroken, cried every night. Ever since this cat came, Miss has finally been able to sleep through the night. Sigh. All right. But, Auntie, but what? Can I still come here to visit her sometimes? After so many days caring for her, I can't stop thinking about her. Of course, of course. I'll come see her again tomorrow. Please let me. No, not at all. You're welcome to come anytime. The weather's been really nice lately. If I come tomorrow, will you go for a walk with me in the garden? Sure. Primrose, I'm leaving now. Be sure to play nervously with Juar. Miss, are you really going out? Since I promised Aunt, I have to go.
I know.
Aunt does this for my sake. I understand. Juror, are you tired? Let's rest at the pavilion ahead. Okay. Let me. Juror, do you like to draw? Juror, do you like to draw? Draw. Yes. Last time I saw your sketches and thought you have some talent. If you study hard, maybe someday you could paint a portrait of your brother. And also, help your uncle replace the old Guan Yu painting in his room. Wouldn't that be great? I can't, Dad. Juror, how about I teach you? All right, what should I prepare? Do I need to prepare a formal gift for my teacher? And I'll go get some money now. Remember to attend class on time. Do I look silly right now? Miss, you're overthinking. No, you don't. Madam was just joking with you. Little Uncle Jur. I've advised Jur more than once to get out and meet new people, or at least spend some time in the sun. But every time he shuts me out. I've only been gone a few days. How did he manage this? Auntie, I'll come back tomorrow. Uncle, yes?
I.
How did you get him to agree? Don't be like this. Jur just has a quiet personality. He's shy around strangers. I've noticed he not only likes kittens, but he's really talented at drawing them too. So I casually invited him to learn painting. After hanging out more, we naturally became friends. Thank you for your effort. Uncle, since we're all family, this is just what I should do. All right. So, tell me, what kind of reward do you want? Oh, come on, be serious. Mother, why do you keep smiling today? Seeing you and Uncle in such harmony really makes me happy. But during the day, it's best to mind appearances. so the servants don't have something to gossip about. We were just discussing family business. If you say so, then it must be true. I still have to visit Baitong Academy tomorrow to see the eldest young master. Madam, you should get some rest now, all right? Why haven't you been called yet? Oh, it's Ahuo. Let's go. Wait, this child has always been diligent. He would never slack off for no reason. Let's take a look at the Guo Qin Lun essay again. How many days have you been memorizing it? 5 days. He's really clueless. 5 days and he still can't memorize the first part. The exam is coming up soon. Are you still planning to cheat your way through? I've never cheated. You're hopeless. Copy this essay out 5 times as punishment. But he's good at archery. Only knows how to show off his brute strength. Trident. Women are allowed in the academy now? Hurry up and get her out of here. Historical records say Su Li was able to shoot a willow leaf at 100 paces, and thus reconciled 2 nations' scholars. If sword skills that end wars aren't real talents, then what is? Outsiders have no right to instruct in my academy. He's my nephew. And this must be Lord Shining, right? I just heard about Lin Huo's alleged cheating. I still have doubts. Once class is over, why don't we invite the headmaster to clear things up? We won't disturb your lesson for now. Come on, Ahuo, let's go. Hyo, have you thought about how to explain this to the headmaster? Aunt, you have to trust me. But you still need to explain what happened first, so I can decide whether I should trust you, right? Last exam, someone slipped a cheat sheet under my bench, don't know who. Just as I was about to kick it away, Mr. Zhao walked over. Why didn't you say something at the time? No one would believe me. With his size, he really stands out at school. And he can't keep up with the studies. No wonder he's picked on by the others. Ahuo, is that Guo Qinlun essay really so hard to memorize? Aunt, I really can't remember it. I hear you're amazing at archery. Of course. Even blindfolded on horseback. I never miss a shot. Next time, let's go to the riding grounds. And I'll show you. He's definitely cut out to be a general. But his family insists on making him study for the exams. Let's go. Student Lin Huo greets Headmaster Zhao. Headmaster Zhao said you were caught cheating during the last exam patrol. Lin Huo, do you have anything to say? I wasn't cheating. Headmaster, I saw it with my own eyes. The note was right at his feet. So you didn't investigate the matter yourself? What does a woman know about this? Are you just going to find him guilty without any proof? Is this really how Beitang Academy handles cheating? They just pick any student and call it a day? You woman. Is this how your uncle from Shening taught you to speak to a teacher? That's completely disrespectful. Seriously? How dare you criticize my wife? This child has grown up without parents. Are we, as his elders, not even allowed to ask questions? Speaking of respecting teachers, yes, you're Lin Huo's teacher. But not mine, if you want to be my teacher. You haven't earned that. Forgive me for my boldness. Are we here to reason, or just to pick a fight? Headmaster, my last name is Xia. My maternal grandfather's surname is Ju. Though the Xia family isn't very prominent, my grandfather and great-grandfather are respected figures in Tongren circles. Wait, are you the granddaughter of Mr. Ju and Lady Ling Yi? So you really are the granddaughter of Mr. Ju and Lady Liang? I must say, I feel a bit embarrassed. When I was younger, I was fortunate enough to study under Master Ju. It's a shame he only had one daughter. She later married into the Xia family. So I assume you must be their granddaughter? Normally I wouldn't bring up family.
But
Ah, madam, why didn't you say so earlier? Had I known you were one of us? What a misunderstanding this is, haha. Turns out she comes from a literary family. If you intend to investigate cheating, I'd like to know, does that note still exist? It's being kept by the supervisor. If the teacher's reasoning is solid, the facts should be clear. The paper is from the BO residence. The ink belongs to a Huo. And the handwriting is his as well. All three match. So that's your proof. Ah, this matter doesn't concern you anymore. Step aside. I'll take my leave then.
Headmaster.
Thank you, Headmaster, for taking Lin Huo in years ago. About today's incident. I hope you can give this child fair treatment. Of course. Of course, Lin Huo has always been diligent and respectful. He honors his teachers. The academy will definitely uncover the truth and restore Lin Huo's reputation. Since when did I become so outstanding?
Headmaster.
I notice a Huo is struggling a bit in chair hall. If he's willing, may I ask if you would allow him to transfer to Hall C? Didn't we hope Lin Huo would go to Hall A before? Looks like we'll need your help to rearrange things again. Oh, madam, you flatter me. It's just part of my job. Headmaster. Haha. Well, we'll be heading out now. Ah, haha, goodbye. Would you like to move to Hall B? Boyan. My lord, a Huo hasn't even mastered the coursework in Hall C yet.
He'd naturally struggle even more in Hall B.
If he's having trouble in Hall C, maybe you'll have to come back again. Aunt, uncle, I'll head back to the study club now. I'm not afraid of running around. I just worry I lack scholarly ability and might hold him back. If I do, I'll let my brother down. Thankfully, I have Yu Xiao to help. Was it your idea, sir, to have Lin Huo sent to Hall Y? Did you arrange that? Number. So you noticed too. A Huo just isn't cut out for academic study. Lord, have you ever thought? Maybe he doesn't have to pursue the imperial exam path? It's his parents' last wish. I'll think it over. I understand you're doing this for his sake. Let's go. Your courtyard is too far from mine. How about moving next door to me? This way, we can see each other every day. How about it? Sure, I'd love to see Auntie every day. That's great. I'll have Pinger bring some people to help you pack up. Thank you, Auntie.
Taking advantage of Jue coming to learn painting from me.
I'll let him get involved with some house affairs. Then, little by little, I'll bring him to the council hall to help me handle family matters. Madam, you're really looking out for third miss. Ah, I'm so sleepy. Didn't you say you wanted a son? I've only mentioned that to Lady Zhang. How would she know? Besides, what I'm nervous about is having a daughter, not a son. Uh,
Lord?
Jojo. I think there's something odd about the household accounts. I'm planning to look into it closely. I'm afraid it might alarm quite a few people. Go ahead and do what you need to do. If you run into trouble, just have someone come tell me. Then I'll write you a letter. Just have someone pass along the message. I can't read. I only recognize a few common characters, barely enough to read accounts and simple documents. His writing is so good. I'm afraid I wouldn't fully understand his letters. Mama, look. This is Hailong. The price at the shop Madame Lu designated is 20 times higher than what we just paid at the Bofu. Madam, how do you want to interrogate Madame Lu? No need. Auntie will take the lead for us. We'll just wait to reel them in. Sister-in-law, how you owe me an explanation for this. This fabric was just delivered to the Bofu by uncle. It was then distributed to the second and third branches, and even to a few distant relatives. Sister-in-law, what's going on here? Do you realize? Just because of this piece of fabric, today, the whole Bofu and the Lin family lost face. I'm going to find Yu Zhao and sort this out. Hey. Yes. Madam, Mrs. Kiao from the third branch is waiting in the council hall with Madam Long. They said they want to hear your explanation. Let's go see what grievance Auntie has faced. Jor, you stay here and keep painting. Madam Lu, is this fabric really 100 taels per bolt? Your auntie. Yu Zhao. I really need you to speak up for me. Auntie, don't worry. Tell us slowly what happened. This fabric was a token of kindness from nephew Zhao Zhou. Today, I went to visit your great-aunt's home and ran into a few ladies from official families. I mentioned that this fabric was worth 100 taels per bolt. And they just burst out laughing. They said it was worth at most 5 taels. How could I believe that? But it was one against many, so I couldn't out-talk them. I was so angry that they smeared the Bofu's name. I argued with them, and that's how things got physical. See these marks on my neck? That's from protecting Lianmai. Auntie. That's quite a nasty injury. Pinger. Go get my wound ointment quickly. All right, I'll go now. The more I think about it, I could bear the pain. But what about my dignity? Give me a straight answer. Where did this fabric really come from? Zhou Shabao's residence. Our whole family is deeply grateful. But why the need to falsify the price of the fabric? Madame Long, Auntie, what do you have to say about this? Auntie, how could you say such a thing? Purchasing matters have always been handled by the outer yard, madam. I truly have no idea what's going on here. Then this needs to be properly investigated. No need to panic. With Mrs. Lin supporting you, even the silk shop wouldn't dare leak any news. Madam, all the materials needed for the sewing room were personally ordered and tailored according to Mrs. Lu's instructions for red silk. Madam, please see for yourself. These kinds of materials would never cost more than 5 taels at our shop. It was this mama who frequently came to us, but the manager always arrived empty-handed and left with heavy bundles, all filled with shiny silver ingots. How dare you slander me? I never asked you to leave first. These are your sewing room accounts. See for yourself. Madam, please judge wisely. It really wasn't me. At first, I just took a little cut for myself. But over the years, it somehow added up to more than 1,000 taels. With all this evidence, you couldn't pay for your crimes even with your life 10 times over. I don't want to die. I'm hardly the only one here who's greedy. All I got was 1,000 taels. The second branch swallowed tens of thousands. It's really liar who's ruthless. Mother Long wants to stay alive. Madam is the true head of this house. Who allowed this maid in here? Throw her out. Han Ying was urgently looking for me, so I brought her along on the way, just as it happened. Mother, my brother was detained at the flower house. They said if the debt isn't paid soon, they'll cut off his hand. Madam, it was me. All of this was me. I acted alone. No one else was involved. All right. Then let's take her to the authorities. After all, Mama Lu is a long-standing servant in the manor. Handing her over would harm the reputation of the BO household. Better to confiscate the stolen silver and banish her from the house.
Lady Linger.
From now on, the small household matters will not trouble you or second madam any longer. It's over. We really lost our housekeeper's authority this time. Wow, he dealt with this so swiftly. I thought it would take time and careful planning to openly remove the second branch's power. For everything before, thanks to all of you for taking care of the affairs. The smaller the household matter, the more thoroughly it's handled. Steady and capable. Now all household affairs are decided by him. I just knew he valued rules, but I never imagined he would trust me so much. Jojo. Mrs. Lin, there's no need to say more. I've made up my mind. No more objections. Before, at least I could help manage some affairs. Now Jojo has taken control directly. Our second branch won't get any benefits at all from now on. How are we going to get by like this? Since Yu Zhao started managing the house, our third branch has had a much easier time. Zhou Zhao's position should have been given to Yu Zhao long ago. Qian Sheng, you know I've never shorted your expenses. You've never shorted us. Then was Mama Luo the only one making those decisions? You and your daughter-in-law act like you're pure. And you are?
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's me. You really are cut from the same mold as Ling Zhou. Fair skin, bright, clear eyes. Greetings, Auntie. I'm Lin Heng, your nephew. Oh, it's windy outside. Come in quickly and have a seat. Hai Rong, bring tea for the young master. Yes, An Heng, though I've been here these days. This is our first time meeting. Even though I've never seen you before, I've often received things you've sent to the courtyard. Thank you, Auntie. Second brother. Brother Joe. I've missed you so much. Jewel, what brings you here? I'm learning to paint from Auntie now. I can already draw cats. The cat I have was actually gifted by Auntie. Her name is Cherry Blossom. Go bring the painting I made and show it to second brother. He's so relaxed in front of Xia Yu Zhao. Even fixed his eyebrows. He must really trust this young aunt. Oh. Thank you, Auntie. No need to thank me. You and your brother hardly get to see each other anyway, So enjoy your time together. I'll step out and check on things. Oh. Auntie, big brother. Big brother, I'm back to grab some of my things. And to check in on Jur. It's really surprising. Everyone keeps coming here. What trick did this new Anne play? To coax everyone into Wanshu Hall? Even our little uncle probably fell into her trap. He said if I caused trouble at Tunjuanwei, he'll send me back to the academy to study. I'd better get going. I'll visit you again when Big Brother returns. Little uncle agreed to let you go to Tunjuanwei. After I talked to uncle a few days ago about this, he finally let Ah Huo go to Tunjuanwei. About what's happening at Aunt's place. Thank you for all your help. Go on. Jur, look at your face. It's as dirty as a little kitten. Pinger is waiting for you outside. Go with him to wash up. Okay, second brother. I'll bring you one of my drawings in a bit. I've only been in the house a month, but it feels like everything here has changed. Thank you for your hard work, Aunt. Hey, look at Jura's drawing. Isn't this one of them? Show it to him. The foundation is tender, but it's got a special energy to it. Animals are the hardest to draw, but Jura's work, it's truly lifelike. No wonder everyone calls him a gem. Now that I see it, he really is extraordinary. Yeah. Aunt, I'll let you get back to your work. All right. Aunt, your numbers in the accounts don't seem right. Turns out there was a mistake. I drank too much and hadn't noticed all day. It's on this page. Second young master, you have sharp eyes. It's not just sharp eyes. I've got a quick mind, okay? Zhou is busy with military affairs all day. And there's so much going on in the house. Someone really needs to help out. If Ah Heng can overcome his troubles like Jua, it'd be great for this family too. Heng, it's all thanks to your attention to detail that the old accounts got sorted out. Aunt treats both my brother and little sister well, so I'm just doing my part. He wants to pay back a favor just to keep his distance from me. But I won't let him.
Hey.
The accounts are clear now. But if we actually have to check each manor one by one and question people directly, it's way too complicated. I'm not familiar with it at all. I'm honestly afraid I can't handle it. Better not. So they wanted me to deal with it after all. Just getting out of the house is hard enough for me. Now they're asking me to go out and embarrass myself. Forget it, I won't investigate. If they're not planning to punish those servants, why bother making me check the accounts? Are they just toying with me? Ahang. Yang Liu from the treasury is working with second lady. He's really cunning. Everyone says he's got informants all over the mansion. If I act rashly, we'll only alert him, making things harder to investigate later. It'll be nearly impossible after that. What's there to be afraid of? He's just a servant, stealing from the BO mansion. He needs to pay for that. The accounts show second branch in Yangliu actually stole over 10,000 taels. And some of that money belonged to our parents, meant for us siblings. We can't let them get away this time. Ahao, calm down. We can't just let this go. If Shen Xiai finds this tough, I'll handle it. Okay. Aunt. Aunt. Is second brother mad at me? It's a good thing. He said he's going out tomorrow to check up on our manor. There's a big problem with the manor's accounts. Aunt, are you saying second brother agreed to leave the house? That's right. Let's go. Great news. Young master is auditing the manor and exposing those parasites. Let me see. Yang Zhuangtu actually dared use Bio Mansion's name to set up his own manor and colluded with second branch for profit. All the stolen money has been recovered now. Yang Zhuangtu and Yingku Yangliu are from the same hometown. Back then, it was Yangliu's sword that made me keep him around. And yet he's turned out to be so ungrateful. It's time to clean house. You worked hard today. Let me do it myself. So that's what Madame was thinking. Oh. These peaches are so fresh this year. Have some? Thank you, Auntie. Second brother. You're amazing. Here, eat a peach. Jur is all grown up now. Second brother, you're incredible. Quick, have some candy. Finally grown up. Hee hee UXEL. Thank you. I never thought life could be so happy. Uncle and auntie are truly loving. Everyone says my nieces and nephews are unruly, that they'll never amount to anything. But ever since you came, I've realized that isn't true at all. At least Hewer, Hanger and Jur will have good lives ahead. Zhao Shen, I want Zhao Shen to feed me too. Give this to Jur as well. My love. I've missed it by a month already. Does that mean I'm pregnant? It's still not certain. Mama, she said it's best to wait another month. It's safest to have the doctor check then. Still outside. Wait, this hairpin. My love. What's with the calluses on your hand? Sneaking off to train with a new weapon again. It's from practicing calligraphy. So from now on, I can personally reply to your letters.
He really did all this for me.
Then I'll write you a letter every day. Okay. Once the Lantern Festival is over, I have to take Tong Yuan Wei to the southwest to suppress the bandits. What? Once Grand Secretary Wu fell ill, the cabinet started urging His Majesty to choose a successor. Prince Rui has been pushing Mr. Liu up the ranks. Now the bandit problem in the southwest is serious. Mr. Liu wants me to personally lead the troops to quell the unrest. He says we have to take down the bandit stronghold in one go. Does the Qin family stand a chance? There's no way out for the Qins in this situation. Grand Secretary Hu is a prefect and is able to stand on equal footing with Magistrate Yang. The key is that the Qin family has long been under the Yang's influence. His Majesty appointed both Magistrate Yang and Magistrate Hu, just to keep the balance by having them restrain each other. Now, if Magistrate Yang tries to install his own people,
His Majesty would never allow it.
the Qin family is just a pawn from Magistrate Yang to test the waters, and a punching bag for Grand Secretary Hu. If the Qins were smart, they'd keep a low profile. Too bad old Master Qin hasn't taken office yet. But he's already acting like a Grand Secretary. It's no wonder people make fun of them. Seems like there's not a single wise person among the Qins. Hey, Auntie, come play with fireworks. Stop chatting, hee hee. You must come back safe, my love. We'll all be waiting for you. Take care of her too. You absolutely must return safe. We're all waiting for you. Madam, you're pregnant. I feel faint again. The medicine mother gave me really worked. How long has it been? Not quite 2 months. Madam, young Master Qin. I've reviewed the prescription lady used. Some ingredients are actually toxic. She's taken a lot of them. This pregnancy needs careful attention.
Toxic?
I'm afraid I'm too busy to come myself. Madam Shenning Guo's pregnancy is unstable. She needs constant monitoring. As for the young mistress here, I'm afraid I can't look after both at once. You insisted on taking these risky medicines. If anything happens to this child, you're the one who'll have to answer for it. Nuking helped the young mistress return to her room and rest. A mother failing her son shows poor discipline at home. But the Qin family forbids divorce. Otherwise. Those 2 daughters from the Xia family are like night and day. No idea how we ended up with such bad luck. Now that I'm expecting. Mother, please arrange for 2 attendants to help me.
He's always making a fuss.
So a few more people watching him might keep him in line. Now that I'm expecting. Mother, please arrange for 2 attendants to help me.
He's always causing chaos.
So having more people to manage him might make him behave better. I understand how difficult it is for you. Even if you hadn't said it, I was planning to do it anyway. This can't be. My water just broke. Quick, call Dr. Liang and the midwife. I can't hold on. Hurry, get hot water and clean cloths. The baby girl is coming. Little miss. Oh, madam. Breathe and push. Push a bit more. I can see the baby's head. Push just a bit more. Yuxiu. Quick, give one more push. She's coming out. The maid is here. Ha 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 ha. Yu Zhao, call someone. Madam. Please don't cry, madam. The Lord waited at your door all night, sat through the night, and only fell asleep at dawn holding the baby. These months of fighting bandits, he's lost a lot of weight and looks haggard. Second miss gave birth today too. I heard it's a baby boy. All right. Let them rest peacefully. I must hurry. I want to see my baby. Why can't I hear any crying at all? Since the delivery, my husband hasn't shown up. My mother-in-law ignores me. Even my own family hasn't come by. Young madam, your child. The baby. Madam took the baby away early this morning. What do you mean, took away? She said you need to rest. So she's caring for him first. For now, you don't have to look after the young master. She's trying to take my child from me. So cruel. Why does my stomach hurt so much? Young madam, this birth has caused lasting harm. The doctor says you may not be able to get pregnant again. You should rest well. It's best not to get close to the young master for now. I can't serve you anymore. Please take care of yourself. Try to let things go. Where are you going? Your indenture is still with me. Now even you look down on me. I've reached the age to get married. It's time for me to leave. It's out of order for you to keep me here, so I won't cling to you. The young master is being sent to Longxi as the county magistrate. Of course you'll have to go with him. But my parents are getting old. They need someone to look after them. I have to stay in Tunjuan to care for them. I heard the eldest lady gave birth. She delivered on the same day as you. Uncle has been handing out celebration sweets for 3 days straight. That woman has to compete with me over everything. Had a boy, but it's actually a girl. What's so proud about having a daughter? You should worry about yourself, young mistress. The eldest son-in-law made a great contribution. And the eldest lady gave birth to another girl. The family is riding high these days. The whole city is celebrating. The eldest lady's days are as joyous as can be. This you've worked hard these days. Why did you suddenly come home? Are the bandits taken care of? Were you hurt at all? Great sage. I'm fine. Just sorry to see you worrying about the family. You smell so good, Yexiao. You lose all your composure as soon as you walk in. You stink though. Go wash up. All right. Madam, look at the child's brows and eyes. She looks so much like you did as a child. She's not fussy at all. Why is this child so fair-skinned? Well, her mother is so beautiful. Of course, the daughter is pretty too. Let me hold my little niece. Little sister, little sister. Uncle, the scar on your face is gone. Thanks to Aunt for finding a master from Liangfu Medicine Hall. Medicine was applied every day in May. The mark faded so much. To have such a wise wife. What more could I ask for in this life? Edict from His Majesty. Upon heaven's mandate, lynching bandits suppressed. Great merit for the state. Outstanding achievement. I am greatly pleased. Specially bestow upon Zhao of Linzhou the title Marquis of Shining. Grant a Marquis residence. 1,000 taels of gold. 100 bolts each of raw silk and guest silk. Thus decreed. This subject bows in gratitude for the imperial grace. Marquis.
His Majesty requested a peace amulet for your young daughter.
Please keep it safe. Ha ha ha. May it bring much happiness to Madame in the future. Whispering and tattling. My dear husband, may we stay together as husband and wife, and may our family be safe and well.